So in the entrepreneurship, we should work as a team. We should communicate well. We should understand the well. Then only we can do some great work. So again, the facts and figures. So this is one of the most powerful tools. 80% problems in the workplace are the communication related. Trust me, if any company's success or growth totally depends on how they communicate. So if you'll see the IT companies, why they are growing in a big way, because they have kept the environment open. A employee who joined 2 months back can also reach to a CEO of a company and can just express his concern or a concern. So this is very important, that open culture, two-way communication. It should not happen that no, I'm not able to communicate the top boss in the organization. So now companies have opened this front. They understood the importance of the communication, and just to resolve the conflicts or the problems. They understood the problems are because of communication. So this is the one of the very effective tools we discuss on this, and of course people build on your ability or your ability or your intelligence based on the communication that you do in the corporates or in the personal life. So again, if there is a bad news, you can present it in a good way, in a diplomatic way. It will not create a much impact. Even though the information is good, news is good, and if you are not able to present in a better way, it would come under the negative impact, or it would be a poor communication. Right. So this is the fact. What type of communication is expected from the entrepreneurs? This is a well-known fact. You also know it should be correct, and we discuss all these things: clear, courteous, consideration, concise, concrete, complete. And when you would be deliver all these things, when you have a thorough knowledge in the subject. So before responding, you do your work. Don't react. If you don't know any subject, just take some time and then proceed further. So these 7 Gs can get from the internet also. There's nothing big deal in this. This is a theoretical part which you can learn, but these are the facts you should follow always in any communication, any type of communication. There's a lot of difference. Communication should be complete, because sometimes what happens, we start telling something without creating a context, assuming that this person is knowing everything about the context or the background. So first create a context. Assume that this person is not knowing anything. So start from the scratch. See, this is what happened yesterday, and then this is what happened, then what I did, and this is what is now I'm planning to do. So starting from the context till what is your action plan is basically the essence of this table or this chart actually, which you can see here. So it should be, and you should be very humble wherever you are, at whatever post you are there. You should be very humble, and it should be concrete information, clear, assuming that the person standing in front of you is not aware about this topic, and just start from the scratch. So that will make a complete communication. Now, if I narrow down it further, I'm just narrowing down, like these are the 7 things, right? So it would be very difficult for you to understand. Now, I'll take another aspect of the communication is hot. So communication should be honest. It should be open. So H for honest, and then open, and the T for two-way. So I think if you can remember this, it will be great. When it will be honest, when you have good intentions towards your colleagues, you want to grow your organization. So keep honest communication. Then it would be clear. Then it would be correct. When you are honest, things will fall in place. Clear, correct, complete. This all comes under honesty. Okay. So hot communication is very important. Trust me, this word you keep in your mind. Never try to cheat anyone in the communication. Whatever is there, keep the facts on the table. And if you have a mistake, accept it and then proceed further. There won't be any conflict then. If you start hiding, if you will not be honest, anyhow, the second person will come to know by XYZ resources. So better you tell your friend or your colleague that this is what happened, and this is what is, I need your feedback. I am open to you, friend. So hot communication is very, very important. Very, very important. And this is I'll run a video at the last because it's a shortage of time. So why honest, how it matters. So I'll just run a video. But before we'll finish off this, the next slide. So this is a good algorithm which you can always follow. Listen to understand, which we have discussed already. Understand before speaking, we have discussed this also. Speak to be understood. Seek understanding before proceeding, right? Is it clear to you? Seek means you always check whether the people in front of you, they are understanding what you are trying to say, and try to repeat also. See, what will happen? See, if anybody missed out just because of concentration, some X point, at least when you repeat, so at least he would be able to gather that information in your repetition process. So this is very good algorithm which you can follow. Always listen first. Don't speak first. So listening is very important, and then you respond slowly after understanding the subject. And if you're speaking to someone, just seek the understanding. So take the feedback, and then if somebody is not understood, you please repeat it. So to be a good entrepreneur or leader, speak in such a way that others love to listen to you. Listen in such a way that others love to speak to you. This is what a simple concept. Nothing, no complicated. You will get a lot of books. You will find what type of communications are there. So I am not going to tell you all those things, right? What is verbal communication? What is formal communication, informal communication? So these things, you can take from anywhere. But this is a fact. You should follow. This algorithm will make a difference in your life. If you can't remember this algorithm, let's keep very simple is hot. Because why it is required? Because if you want to succeed in your career, in your growth, in your startup, in your business, so we call it marketplace. So to win in the marketplace, we must first win in workplace. It means that you should win the confidence of your colleagues, your teammates, so that they should trust on you, they should work with you, they should love to work with you. And of course, when they love to work with you, they will work in the full capacity with all enthusiasm, with all passion, and they will give you 100% with their innovations, with their ideas. Empower them, appreciate them. And one thing I would tell you, if there is any mistake done by your colleague or friend, don't scold him in front of anyone. Scold him in the corner, appreciate in the public. I'll take you through a case study. It's a very simple case study, and you'll understand what I was trying to say you. How communication can make a difference in the life. Please pay attention. This is very important. Scenario one, CEO, what are you saying? You made a terrible mistake. It is inexcusable. Team member, it was not my fault. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. CEO, I have proof that you did it. Now, what is the outcome of this? Team member fired. Why? Denial of mistake. Right? No admission of mistake. Dishonesty. It breaks the trust, right? Has no place within a team. So this all happens in the real life. It was an argument actually. He reacted, not responded. So this is an example of reaction, right? So this is, very important that you should be very, very, honest. If you do something wrong, please admit it. That is the best way. Now take a scenario two. Same thing, right? Team member, I'm really sorry. It was lapse of judgment. I should have controlled my actions and emotions. Now see the outcome. It is a human mistake, right? It is a human to make mistakes. Mistakes can be forgiven. Admission of mistake brings improvement. We all learn from mistakes. Honesty builds the trust. So employer retained in this case because it's okay. It happens with the people. People are there to make mistakes. I'm learning from the mistakes. So these are the two case studies. Now see how the communication. It's all about the communication. Nothing else. If you did a mistake, in front of everyone you accept it. If you have not made, just justify it, sir, I have not done this. But still if you think, I'll take honors. So that could be also a case. So these are the two scenarios. We can make 10 scenarios also, but this is giving examples. How the communication makes impact in your personal and professional life. So what I meant to say is life is 10% what happens to you and 90% of how you react it. So no, don't react, only respond. Respond with humility, and you will make all your days better, and you will be keep growing in your professional and personal life.